It's your boy Bengale. Thank you guys for tuning in to Lead Routine. I appreciate you guys' support so far. I'm wishing blessings, health, wealth, peace, and prosperity onto you. All right, so today is gonna be my very first video going over JKD practices in general. All right, so I thought about going over 3 self-defense tactics and why I believe JKD is a perfect martial arts tool for self-defense is because it's a system that really allows you to do a lot in terms of when you're attacking a person, you can also block them at the same time. So I'll show you a demonstration of that. So let's say somebody comes with a punch and they're punching me, right? I can go like this, but inadvertently I'm actually, when I go like this, I'm not just attacking, I'm also blocking the person's attack. So that's why I think it's the best, is one of the best martial arts tool to for self-defense, because like a simple move like this, you're not only just punching, you're blocking as well, so you have a better chance to have an advantage over the fight, or you can flee the fight by stopping the fight altogether if you don't feel like fighting. So in JKD there are many gates, right? And the gates are moves that you can use. What I love about JKD is that it allows you to create your own moves after learning, just the basic gates. So there's many gates, like I said, right? So these are the 3 gates that I've chose personally for this video to start out with, just to get you guys understanding the feel of how to self-defend using these moves. All right, the first one is push, punch, bang saw, and uppercut punch. All right, so I did use some Chinese, Cantonese terminology there, and forgive me if I'm not actually spelling it right the way it's supposed to be spelled, but I wrote it down in the English way of like understanding it. So if you're somebody who speaks English, this is how how you would say it in order for it to like sound right in Chinese Cantonese. So this is my best way of writing it down so it's understandable in English, right? So again, it's push. So you want to push the person's arm, punch, and then you want to bang saw. So the bang saw is like going this motion, bang saw. So you push, punch, bang saw, and then retrap, and then you hit. You punch again. So and there's gonna be an uppercut punch. So you're going like this. In JKD, the difference between the uppercut punch from boxing to JKD is that JKD's uppercut punch is more so like a 145 degree angle going this way, so it's not so much of going straight up like a boxing's uppercut, but you're actually going this way. So this is a JKD uppercut punch. So again, we're going like this. You push, punch, bang saw, uppercut punch. So push, punch, bang saw, uppercut. I'm gonna demonstrate this way, right? So again, you push, punch, retrap, uppercut, punch, like that. Right, so you push, punch, uppercut with it. I randomly chose those gates out of my moves. So basically there's many gates that I personally practice in a different order. So this is not the right order that like these gates are set for my personal gates. So this is the one I just wanted to like go over with y'all today. So the second gate that I want to go over with y'all is grab, pull, punch, retrap, punch. Again, so that's grab, pull, punch, retrap, and then punch. I'll show you how that looks like. So you want to grab, punch, and then retrap, and then punch. So again, so you grab, punch, retrap, punch, right? Okay, so it's like this. So you grab, so imagine somebody's coming at you with a punch, and they're punching the punch. So it really depends on how the punch is coming. So if the punch is on the outer end and you see it coming this way, you grab, you have a hold of somebody's hand, you punch, and then you retrap, and then you punch. So that's how that goes. So again, you grab, punch, retrap, punch. So it's pretty fast. If you, I'm going to show you full speed. All right. So like, it's like that. That. All right, so I'm gonna demonstrate it this way, right? Grab, punch, retrap, hit. All right. So again, grab, punch, retrap, hit. Grab, punch, retrap, hit. Everything in JKD is synonymous. So you want to be synchronized. All right. So everything is like one motion. So let's say I'm going for a punch. I'm also going for a block at the same time. So again, so you grab, punch, and then you retrap and you punch, right? Again, grab, punch, retrap, punch. So anytime you're doing these moves, you want to make sure you first of all get yourself comfortable in the Baijian stance. The Baijian stance, again, that's going to be like this, right? So this, the foot in front of you, it's got to be facing like a slight 90 degrees angle, facing this way. So it's not necessarily straight, but it's like slightly this way. So, you know, it's easy if you're going for a kick or something, right? So this is going to do most of your movements. And then your back foot is going to be, this is going to be like your striking foot. And your hip is very important. Anytime you strike, the power is going to come from here. Your hips, and this foot is going to be the anchor, right? And then anchor, power, and then boom, it goes into a punch, and then it just follows like that, right? So again, good Baijian position. So you grab, punch, you know, grab, punch, retrap, punch, just like that. All right, that's a bet. So we graduated from the first and the second move today that we're gonna go over, and the third move here is gonna be our last one for today. I got more videos coming, so definitely tap in. So the third one is gonna be grab, pull, view saw, trap, not retrap, but you trap and then you take down. So this is gonna be a takedown move. This is a move if you're trying to get somebody down to the floor as quick as possible, so you got a better advantage. This is the best move to do that, right? Because I'll demonstrate it to y'all, right? So the grab pull is going to be like this. So you grab, you pull, and then you very quickly, you want to do all these moves very quickly. So you grab, pull, and then you view saw. View saw is a finger jab to the face, to the eyes, you know, so that's your aim. So you grab, pull, finger jab, and now the person is blind, and then you got the hold of the person's arm, and then this arm is here on top of, right here on that person's arm, and then you kind of want to fold it like a towel or something, you know, like you're folding a towel. So again, you fold, and then you take that person down. Now, their resistance is going to be very, very, it doesn't matter how strong that person is. So long as you're doing this technique correctly with speed, it's going to be very easy to take this person down, because, you know, you got your arm right here, right here in the center of their arm, and then you're folding their arm. So their resistance is just going to trip them out, boom, and then you got them on the floor. So again, it's very quick like that. So you want to pull, hit, and then you fold like that. So like that. So imagine, you know, you grab somebody's arm, you blind them with the view saw, finger jab to the eye, like that, and then you want to fold their arm. So you got, at this point, you got possession of that person's arm. They're going to be in this position, so it's going to be very hard for them to have any control. So you're right here, and now you just put your knee down. Boom, you got them down to the floor, and now you got more advantage to your to the fight. So at this point, you can go here, you know, elbow strikes, hit them here, you know. At that point, you know, you can pretty much get advantage of the fight. So again, all right, so I practice JKD, a little bit of Tai Chi, and Wing Chun. You know, with JKD just has a different variety of things going on, and it's not, you know, restricted to one specific way of doing things, but it's kind of like a system that's with no system. Check out Seafood George. He does a perfect illustrations of these terminologies and the moves, and he's also one of my online trainers, highly respected. I highly recommend that you guys check out his channel for better terminology, for just better way of learning how to do the JKD strikes that we've learned, and even more. And also check out Sifu Nate. You also want to check out, if you got the time, Neil. I don't know how to say his last name. It's a very long name. I apologize. I'm not even gonna try it. So if you see this video, I'm not even gonna try to say it because it's a long last name, right? And I don't want to mess it up. So he's a another great instructor. Sifu Neil. I think that's how you say his first name. Forgive me if I said it wrong. But those three people are like very good when it comes to instructing JKD and how to self-defend. All right, you know, there's a lot of Sifu you know, online trainers that I do follow, but those three so far are my very favorite. So you guys, if you got the time, check them out. They're very great. You're gonna like the videos. I really want to thank you guys for your support, for tapping in and making this possible. Our goal is 5K subscribers. We're at right now 1.3, and literally like a month ago we're at just 1K subscriber, and months before that we're at 0. So I really appreciate that. So we're just gonna keep going up and up and up, and I thank you guys. I'm very grateful for you tapping into this video. I'm very grateful. Thank you so much. All right, without further ado, peace on to you. Let's get to it, baby.